Hi, ma'am and sir. So, it would be a pleasure if you can introduce yourselves.
So I'm Dr. Neha Premy, and I'm an eyewitness specialist working
Good to
in
hear
Gwalior.
that. And sir,
And
please.
I'm Dr. Dhruv Premy. I'm a dermatologist and I'm also working in Gwalior.
We can see your glowing skins. So, I want to have an idea about your journey with Neoteric. How was it? And, why did you opt for Neoteric instead of so many builders, in this town?
See, this journey began actually now it's been 7 years back
Mm-hmm.
when we first bought this home from Neoteric. And Neoteric, since we were in schooling days, we've been seeing Neoteric everywhere in Gwalior around us, and the reputation Neoteric has built over the years, that is always very overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
So seeing that, and since we wanted to buy a house, something really nice, so we were actually not looking for a flat,
Mm-hmm.
but we were definitely looking for a
Grand space, I would say.
grand space. But this particular thing was there, this particular house was there available, and then it was offered to us, and then we really liked it and we opted for Neoteric. Yeah.
Would you like to add on something, ma'am?
Yeah, actually, the whole idea of bringing it up as a penthouse
Mm-hmm.
clicked all of
Mhm,
us
mhm.
basically. Generally, the idea of having a flat, gives you a vision of a small, closed,
Congested space.
space. And but when we came here, we saw the space. So it was just the kind of
House you were
place
looking for?
we wanted to.
Mhm.
Though we were still pretty confused whether we should go in for a built-up proper bungalow style of a house, or we should opt for this. But then finally,
You came to this decision. And can I know
decision.
why? Or what factors made you choose this penthouse? So, not to mention, this is I think, a very large penthouse. If you can give us a glimpse about how large is it?
It's the area is around 4,000 square feet
Mhm.
on one floor, and there's a 2,000 square feet terrace,
Open terrace.
open terrace attached to it, and then that makes it around 6,000 square feet area.
I think this would be called as a bungalow in the sky.
Yeah.
So, ma'am, what factors made you choose this? Because there's still a traditional, thinking that a bungalow is a bungalow. And what made you choose penthouse and then opting for such a larger space? Obviously, you must have had the thought of, going for a bungalow also. If I'm wrong, correct
The
me.
main thing was security.
Mhm.
Generally, a building and the closed campus
Mhm.
is considered very secure, and with the times we are going through,
Definitely.
so in that way,
That was the
security
foremost concern.
Yeah, that was the main concern, because since we are working and we have children, so that was the main
Mhm,
thing
mhm.
that was in our mind.
Mhm.
Then, other than that, the whole idea of a penthouse, I guess, probably this is the first penthouse in the city. So
Definitely. I would say.
anything first is always,
You look forward to
look
it.
forward.
And you've done it beautifully. I
Yeah.
would like to mention. Now, while you were considering, I'm sure you must have, opted for or looked at a lot of options. So, did you find Nutric a little bit expensive than the rest?
If we say about the flats, and yes, the prices were slightly higher as compared to the other builders or the other properties that we looked before.
Mhm.
But then again, there's a lot of difference in the quality of making, and even the how the layout of the whole building and everything. There's a difference when you compare Nutric with other builders. There's the sizes of the corridors in the apartment in the building, the sizes of the lift, the sizes of the staircase, the parking spaces. So all these things are there, which make it a little more spacious, little more you can stretch your hands.
Mhm.
It doesn't feel like that you are in a very closed
habitable houses.
habitable houses. Yeah.
Mhm.
So that's the idea, and definitely the reputation and the quality of construction that we see. So that when we were, getting this house renovated and this penthouse renovated, so we could see the quality of the construction, the detailings in every corner. So that was good.
Was that sufficient to pay that extra, price bracket, other than the rest? Yes. What thought inclined you to go for it? Ki yes, though this is expensive, since you said it, we'll go for Neoteric only, and save a little bit penny and go to other buildings. Why didn't this thought came to your mind, ma'am?
Yeah, you can take
I
that
think
one.
definitely the quality of work that we saw. We had been to many apartments. Our friends live in other apartments. And, there are times when you keep going to places. But then when we landed here and we saw the kind of the planning, the whole planning of the building was very beautiful and nicely done. Just like we see in a metro city, probably, the kind of layout that they had. So that was one
Decision making.
Yeah.
Great to know that. And since you told us this is 6 to 7 years old, right? So you would be an apt customer to ask, do you find the maintenance as par as they were given it at the first place? How is the maintenance? Would you like to comment on it?
The maintenance initially was actually for first 4 years it was under the Neoteric's head.
Yes.
But now it's been taken over by the society here, and from last it's the 3rd year now that the society is taking care of the building. But initial 4 years everything went very smooth. Nothing actually, we really felt that there was anywhere anything was missing. And the maintenance, the amount of maintenance, that was also genuine. It was not very high as compared to other societies. Yeah. And the overall, if we see 6-7 years old, any multi you go to, any apartment building you go to, the condition is, you don't find it very satisfying. Yeah. So that it's been just 6-7 years old building and now it's come into this shape. So seeing this building, since we are living here, so it's quite highly maintained as we compare to other buildings. Yeah.
Good to know this. Secondly, do you think the location matters when you're looking for a any project or any house? What do you want to comment on that?
Yeah, it does matter. It is slightly apart from the city, I can say, from the center of the city. But then that was also by choice. Because
you opted for it.
Yeah, we opted for it because we wanted to stay away from the hustle bustle. So in that way it's fine. But then it does take a lot of time for us to reach our
respective workplaces.
Workplaces, yeah. That takes a lot.
So you put up at ma'am?
I'm at Madhav Dispensary near Lushkar. So it is almost a 20-minute run.
20-25 minutes run, yeah.
Could be far for this city, but
yeah, if you compare any other city, that's still nearby.
Yeah. But then the whole locality now, this place is coming up in a very nice way.
Shape and
the final shape that it is taking is good. So then,
are you happy about your decision?
Yeah, we are definitely very happy. But now since this place is, when we shifted here, it was very quiet and very, but now again it's that city thing is, it's coming to this place also. So now we can feel it, that now maybe 5 years down the line, this will also have the same. Yeah.
This is, I think, it's very soon it
will be.
Anything you would like to comment about the amenities? Were you looking for any?
Amenities, yeah. We wanted, like any society, there should be a health club, there should be a swimming pool, a recreation area, or so these all things were there. And there was a since there was a commercial place attached to this, there's been a cafe here, so that was all very a cherry on the top. So we can always go down for a coffee and something.
So I think, are you satisfied?
Yeah, we are very, very satisfied with our decision, and we are very happy living here.
What would you rate Neoteric out of 10 if you are supposed to?
I would say 8.
Okay, and why do you cut that 2 marks? Can I know that?
That
Because
too.
it can never be a 10.
There's always scope for improvement.
Exactly.
Leaving that
There's
scope.
always scope for improvement. And one good thing was that with Neoteric is, in fact, not was, that you people have those clubs attached to your society.
Yes.
And we being part of the Neoteric family now, we enjoy the privilege of joining
Neoteric Reserve, I believe.
the club.
How is your experience about it?
It's
Neoteric
good.
Reserve is good. It's nice. It's very well maintained and very full of all the amenities that we look for in a club. And since it's been 1 year that we have taken the membership, and it's been very nice.
So thanks a lot for your time, and see you next time.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.